Namaste, Yogi, and welcome to day 21 of our 30-day meditation transformation. Today I'm going to be teaching you our final meditation technique that we'll be learning in this series, and we're going to be exploring a whole nother realm of meditation techniques, which is known as mantra. Mantra is a sound, a syllable, a word or a phrase that's used to lead the mind. This is literally what mantra translates to, mind leading the mind. And mantra is one of the most traditional forms of meditation because mantra is something that's really well used to keep the mind occupied. The mind is always chitty-chatty. And when we fill that chitty-chatty with conscious, intentional words or phrases, it can help to keep us in one place, to contain all of that chitty-chatty of the mind. But mantra is much, much more than that. Real mantras are imbued with a vibration. Everything in the life is vibration. And mantra is a way to use that vibration to tap into certain states of consciousness. So a lot of mantras you need an initiation from a guru, and they're really a gift, something very sacred to be honored. But there are some mantras that are available to everybody. You already have within you. And today I'm going to teach you one of those mantras. The mantra we're going to be learning is So-Hum. So-Hum. And there's so much depth to this mantra. So-Hum means I am that. This is literally what it translates to. I am that. And this phrase, I am that, is one of the most profound realizations that the mystics that have gone beyond the mind into this space of illumination, they've come back and all that they can say about their experience in this expanded state is, I am that. Because there's a realization that there's an identification with the body, the mind, the personality, and that's not who we are. In fact, what we are is something much more than that. And the only word for that is that. I am that. So-Hum. So aside from, and you can ponder this, I really encourage you to think about who are you if you're not the body, the mind, the personality. I'm going to talk more about this in some following lectures. But aside from that beautiful realization of the mantra So-Hum, So-Hum is also said to be an internal vibration, a consistent mantra that we are doing all day, every day, because it is the internal mantra of respiration itself. When we're breathing, internally, this mantra is always going on. With every breath, we are making the mantra So-Hum. If we really go quiet, we can almost hear the sound So as we inhale and the sound Hum as we exhale. And this is how we're going to be using this mantra today for the rest of this series, is by trying to hear the mantra So-Hum. Now, some of you are really going to enjoy this because you're going to find that the mantra So-Hum is really helping when the mind is busy to bring it back. I use this mantra whenever my mind is very chaotic. I come back to So-Hum because it's really something to help fixate the mind. But if the mind is not busy, and you don't have to narrate So-Hum, So-Hum, but the mind is quiet enough that you can just hear it. This is the intention, this is the objective, is to be able to actually hear this mantra and hear that over the breath or within the breath. So there's two ways that we can do this. We can, as we breathe, you can mentally say So as you inhale, and you can mentally say Hum as you exhale. Or eventually you can try to just hear that rather than saying it. It really depends on your constitution. Some people are more visual, some people are more tactile. Some people are more oral, more auditorial, and they can actually hear these very subtle things. So if that's you, try to hear it. Otherwise, use it as an anchor. Use it as a tool to lead the mind deeper and deeper. While we're doing this mantra, So-Hum, we're still following the breath. We never lose the breath. Within all the techniques that I'm teaching you, we're never losing that path of the breath. So this mantra, So-Hum, can be combined with any of the other techniques that we've done so far. So you can be witnessing the path of the breath into the nose, down into the lungs, and inhaling So, Exhaling, hum. You can be witnessing the breath just at the tip of the nose and upper lip. So hum, so hum. You can be following the flow of prana between the 2 points, the outer Dvarashanta and the Hrid chakra. You can be doing so, hum, and being extra aware of that space between the breaths. So hum. It's versatile. So find the way, like I'm going to constantly say, I'm going to remind you more, find what's working for you. Everybody's constitution is a little bit different. Everybody's personality type's a little bit different. So I've been trying to give a few different resources all along the same path so that you can find the one that's working best for you. I really want you to succeed. I want everyone to succeed. I think this is such a beautiful practice. The more we can share it, the more it can get out there. I truly believe the more peace and satisfaction and enjoyment and love and all of these high emotions come to us when we go into these states. And then, of course, we spread them forward. Talking about spreading forward, I want to take this time again to thank all of our members, all of those who support us to continue sharing these teachings. It's because of you that I'm able to sit here in front of this camera and share these things. So thank you so much to all the members. If you've been enjoying this content, this journey with me, or other practices that we've shared together, and you want to support me back, you can join our membership by clicking the link below. Not only will you support me and my wife Clelia to create this sort of content, but you also will gain access to exclusive content available only to our members, such as extended classes, some advanced and secretive techniques, and other ways that you can help to take your practice further. It's a beautiful gesture. We really appreciate your support and we really love to give back. So thank you so much to our members. And with that said, let's get ready to watch the breath using the mantra Soham. The recommended asana for today's practice is going to be Ardha Padmasana, the half lotus pose. Again, I say it's completely up to you. If you found a posture that you're comfortable with, go with that. But if you want to follow along with me, grab any props, blocks, cushions, blankets, towels, anything you might need. We're going to start with the legs extended wide. And as per our tradition, we'll start by folding in the right leg. So fold in the right leg, making sure, that's the left leg. I meant to say left leg. Fold in the left leg, making sure that the knee is closed. Then we're going to bring the right knee in and make sure that the knee is locked before we start to lift it. And then we're just going to lift it and set it on top of the left thigh. So the left leg is on bottom, right leg is on top. Remember, if you feel you need, you can put pillows under the knees, anything like that. If it's not comfortable, please don't push it. Make it comfortable or choose something else. There's no need to rush this experience. More important that we settle down and we're able to go to the breath, and today to go to that mantra, Soham. So, coming to sitting nice and tall, pressing the seat down, reaching the crown of the head up. Roll the shoulders back and down, heart is open. Close the eyes, go inside. Take a deep inhalation through the nose. Open the mouth, side out. Soften the body, soften the mind. Again, deep inhalation. And side out. Feel those vibrations massaging the nervous system, relaxing you deeper and deeper. One more time, deep inhalation. Snip in even more. Nice full breath. And let go. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention turned inside, bringing your awareness to the natural flow of respiration, in and out through the nose. Using any form of witnessing the breath that agrees with you, following the path of the breath down into the lungs, feeling the sensations of the breath at the tip of the nose, or witnessing the flow of prana from the outer Dvarashanta into the heart center. And as you connect with the flow of the breath, start to unite it with the mantra, Soham. hum. Mentally intoning so with the inhalation. Mentally hum with the exhalation. Allow the mantra to unite perfectly with the breath. Inhaling so, exhaling hum. If at any point the mind starts to wander, noting to yourself, I'm thinking, coming back to the breath, coming back to the mantra, so, hum, so, hum, just mentally. As you soften into the breath, into the mantra, see if instead of narrating so hum, if you can hear it within the sound of the breath. Listen to the mantra, so hum. If at any point the mind wanders, gently leading it back to the mantra, so hum, so hum. Sitting with the eyes closed, attention turned inside. Become aware of where you are now after the practice. Your body, energy, emotions, and mind. And wherever you are, take a moment to say thank you. From the bottom of your heart, say thank you for this time, for this experience. Let yourself feel each moment as a great gift. It can be so rare to have the opportunity to sit and receive these teachings, to have the time to focus on your health and your well-being. Feel grateful for this opportunity. And feel grateful towards yourself for taking advantage of this opportunity. It's a beautiful gift you're giving yourself. Thank you. Thank you. Take a deep inhalation into the heart. And as you exhale, gently coming back. Thank you. I'm really enjoying sharing this experience with you, and I'm really enjoying you coming along for the ride, the questions, the comments, the likes, the feedback, the interaction. So thank you so much for everything you've shared with me. We're not done, but I want to say thank you anyway. That's it for today. Let me know how it's going. As usual, smash like. I'm a YouTuber. Have a good day, guys. Namaste.